Hey, this is Sky. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Go check out my website at skyazrael.com if you want life coaching and mentoring. I heard a quote. I figured I'd make a video and we can dissect it together. It was said by a woman, oddly enough. She said, "Women don't create men. Only men create men." Isn't that interesting? There is an idea that women can create men. I mean, they can physically have babies. Every man comes from a woman, so you want to play semantics, there you go, you win. That's not what we're talking about. I was raised by my mother, but I wasn't raised to be a man by my mother. Manhood for me didn't come until later, and I had to learn it from other men, from being mentored by other men. If you have a father, you don't need to go and find other dudes to mentor you. I found the wrong people. I found gang leaders, gang bosses were my mentors. I went from one to the next as I got older. But nonetheless, you get your qualities of manhood, of masculinity, from other men. Men create other men. We can't expect women to create men. They don't know how to do it. There's aspects of manhood that women don't understand, that they roll their eyes at. And they have this kind of thing where they're like, boys will be boys. Women say that, because guys understand it. They laugh at it. The father can laugh at the son's outrageous behavior because he did that shit too. He understands it completely. And he also understands that some, say for example, roughhousing is necessary. You need to let a kid go wild for a little bit. And the father will tell him, yeah, go crazy, bedtime's at this time or whatever, and lay some ground rules, because he knows, hey, go tire yourself out. Little kids need to express that a little bit. Kids need to argue. They need to fight. They need to bicker. They need to settle things in this Lord of the Flies kind of playground world. Your dad will be like, don't bother me with that shit. The mom will be all involved in it. Women don't know how to raise men. There's valuable lessons that men teach other men. Now, this is relevant because men are committing suicide at an astronomical rate. Suicide is through the roof, and it's men who are doing it, and it's young men who are single, who don't have fathers and don't have mentors, and they don't know how to be men, and they get tortured, and they can't take it anymore. So I think that we have to, as men, we have to take responsibility for each other. Am I my brother's keeper? Yes, you motherfucking are. You goddamn right you are. We need good men, and we need them to live. We don't need any more people to kill themselves. You see particularly weak men, and I get disgusted by it also. We need to start reaching out to these motherfuckers and helping them, leading them the way, and realizing that instead of shunning them, banishing them, bashing them, bullying them, ostracizing them, whatever we feel like doing. I know I feel like doing those things when I see a particularly weak man bun, skinny jeans loser, fuck you, feel like throwing them away like garbage. We need to help these guys become men. That's a guy who needs a mentor, needs a man to teach him how to be a man. It's causing mental illness, and it's causing suicide. We need to reach out. We need to take responsibility and start recognizing that weakness as our responsibility. I'm strong. I'm strong enough for myself. I'm strong enough for my family, my wife, my kids. I'm strong enough for my friends, my employees. I'm a strong king. And there goes a really weak man who may need a strong king. Be a strong king. Take responsibility. It's food for thought.